Good morning. I've decided to vlog today. If you haven't met me before, hi, my name's AJ. Lovely to meet you.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight.
If I had any brains, I would have started this yesterday because I went to this really cool event yesterday, but I didn't. So here I am. And also, I do this and then never edit them and never finish them. So if you see this, this is an amazing feat from me. It's currently Saturday morning. It's probably about 9 a.m. I'm currently doing my morning pages because I'm doing the artist's way thing. Basically, my plan for today is I have a couple of errands to run. I need to do some laundry. I need to go and buy a butternut squash and some stuff for church tomorrow morning. My overall plan for the day is to read. If I could read 2 books, that I'd be so happy, but I want to at least read one. The book that I started last night and want to finish and basically just sit and read the whole thing because I only read 25 pages last night is The Inheritance Games, because so many people on TikTok who usually only read romance have really loved this, including my friend Ellie, who I went to this event with last night. We basically went to this Waterstones Book Talk mini fest thing and got a bunch of proofs, which are books that aren't coming out until next year, basically. So even though the ones I want to read today are not proofs, I do want to read a bunch of proofs over this week to make it worthwhile. I'd feel so bad if I got all these proofs and I didn't read any of them, you know? And then the second book that I want to try and read if I can is One of Us is Lying. Again, they aesthetically fit together quite well. And then the other book, because I have all these books on my bed, because I brought them to bed with me, because I'm also in the middle of reading this. I think I have 2 chapters left. And then this is a proof, Radiant Sin by Katie Robert. I haven't read any of her books, and this is the 4th in a series, but I've done Googling and apparently I can read it as a standalone. It's like a retelling of Apollo, so this is my other. It's so floppy. That is the general plan, obviously alongside eating food, doing skincare, needing to go to the supermarket, doing some laundry. Maybe I need to do some cleaning. Taylor Swift's album came out yesterday though, so that was obviously amazing. I've listened to that multiple times. And the other book I might read some of today is I finished the audiobook of the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince yesterday, and my library just came through with the addition of Babel that I can listen to, which is again another dark academia vibes book. I don't really know what it's about, but again, that will just be the audiobook that I kind of listen to while I'm doing chores throughout the day, where I can't be actually reading a physical book. So yeah, if you want to watch me read today. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to a country music concert. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to church, going to a church lunch, and then, because I'm on refreshment team at lunch, my first time, whoop whoop, at lunch at church. And then I'm going to a country music concert in Manchester, which I don't live in Manchester, I live in Liverpool, but so I'm going there. And I was going to go alone, but then on Thursday a friend was like, oh, I'll come. So now I have a friend, which is good for stranger danger as a woman alone in a city that I don't know very well. So stay tuned if you want to see any of that.
HarperCollins presents Babel, or The Necessity of Violence, An Arcane History of the Oxford Translators' Revolution, by R.F. Kwan. Read by...
No one stayed in surprise when he came through the front door. Locked, because plague thieves were stripping the house. There was little of value in their home. 1 minute. 9. Sunken-eyed sailors jumped. So this kills almost everyone. Know what I'm saying? The boy went. Professor Lovell did not respond. Promptly, he stood and brushed at his knee before he left.
Let's do laundry. But Amy's laundry's there. And she's gone to Barcelona. We have another error, so it's fine. Look at the aftermath of yesterday. This is my pile of stuff from yesterday. These were more either more fantasy-ish books or mystery books or darker books. And then these were more romance-y books. What's the other one? I don't think that's romance. Well, there's a bit of an odd genre on that. And then those are the what are they flipping called? They're little samples of books. And then I've got a bunch of bookmarks. Those are some stickers. Oh, there's Hawthorne Legacy. Ta-da! I can't believe that I got for free. So that was exciting. My pile of tote bags that I got. More stickers, a poster from Sarah J Maas. I still need to read this flipping book because I've read the first one and I loved it, but this one just scares me because it's so big. Maybe I'll get the audiobook from the library at some point. I feel like I'm returning back slowly to my fantasy roots, but not really. But I feel like autumn feels like dark academia time for me, alongside cute fluffy autumn romances. Like I read The Cottage on Pumpkin and Vine the other day, that was fun. And then it feels like winter is like fantasy, but also then cute little Christmassy vibes, like romances, you know? Hence why I'm going through this big like YA mystery vibes books, and then I will be transitioning to more like fantasy-ish books once, like I feel like October is my time for like dark academia mystery vibes, because then in November I'm going to Disney World Florida. Is it World or Land? Anyway, and I feel like because they'll be decorated for Christmas, even though it's going to be like 27 degrees when I come back, excuse you, when I come back it feels like I'll have to be in like Christmas mode, you know? Usually I use Oatly Barista, but I haven't been able to find any when I've been shopping recently, which is a wee bit annoying. My current hopeful potential TBR is obviously The Inheritance Games, One of Us is Lying, Babel, obviously. At some point before the end of the year, I would love to finish the Harry Potter series that obviously I'm rereading. Because I read as a kid, but I haven't like listened to or read when I've been older. And also the Calloway Sisters series. I'm on the penultimate book of that series, and I'd love to finish that before the end of the year. And also, again, I would love to get up to date with the ACOTAR series by Sarah J Maas, but I want to reread A Court of Wings and Ruin before I read Court of Silver, whatever it is, Flames? Is that what it's called? I've forgotten. I've got it somewhere. But it's huge. And I feel like maybe I'll listen to that on audiobook as well. Like the one that I'm rereading, I might listen to on audiobook. But then also in my like dark academia current TBR that I want to get done rather than just like before the end of the year, like hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I also want to read the Atlas 6. I also want to read, I made a whole list, now I can't find it. There's also another like autumny romance book I've got on my Kindle that I want to read. But honestly, I think it's mainly the two upstairs that I really want to get done today and the Atlas 6. And then potentially, if I'm in the mood, a picture of Dorian Gray, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. I swear there was another. I'm going to go get my little list because I want to know. Let me take you with me. You get to see the joy that is my study. This is where I work, and this is where I read when I'm not in my bed, obviously. Atlas 6, because obviously it's quite a hefty boy, but I do really want to read that. I've read The Secret History, so that's fine. That's not on the list. Okay, Atlas 6, Inheritance Games, One of Us is Lying. Oh, that's the other romance book I want to read, Autumn in Sycamore Park. Babel is the one I've just started listening to, and Hugo is the one that I'm reading upstairs. So that's fine. But yeah, then I also have the picture of Dorian Gray down there, and then I have some Sherlock Holmes books that I haven't read either. I'm also meant to be annotating these two books for my friend Ellie, but she did just she got this for free at the event yesterday, Daisy Jones and the Six, because she just wants to like read it now. But she's also annotating books for me, and she hasn't started that, so I'm very behind this as well. I have kind of started annotating this a bit, but I need to do a lot more. What other autumn books would I want? Oh, I finished The Last Library this past week, and I'm also meant to be starting to buddy read that with my friend Roxy at some point, but maybe I'll like get through some of my dark academia-ish books this weekend, hopefully, and then I can start that, because I'm not really like in the mood for it, but also I did like the first one, so I know I need to read that at some point. Anything over here that I need to read? I haven't read a lot of these. I've not read that, or that, or that, or that, or that. So maybe at some point I should probably read those. Or that, to be fair. But yeah, in terms of my autumn list, it's basically all the ones I've already mentioned and this. Also, look how cute my little candle is. And my little autumn decorations, my little pumpkins. A candle usually goes there, hence the gap. But yeah, good thing I came here because I need this. I literally just stopped halfway through making my coffee. Who am I? Wish me luck. Hello, it's 20 to 2 in the afternoon. I've just relocated downstairs so I can eat some pork pies because I know I need to have like lunch soon. But I'm this far through the book and I need to finish it. And then I can have lunch, do some chores and stuff and listen to Babel. And then I don't know whether I'll then do some more reading before going to Asda or whether I'll just go to Asda whilst I'm in that zone. We'll see. But I need to finish this. I read something at the end of the book and I audibly gasped, and so now I'm gonna, like, my brain hasn't processed, I need to reread it, but I'm gonna do it here because... What? What? Here's the thing. I feel like I have so much processing to do that I don't even want to start the next book straight away because I don't feel like my brain can handle it. I'm looking at the next book right now. It's literally on the floor of my living room. I can't do it. I need to, like, stew over this for, like, a day. What? I never put that together. I did not see that coming. Nope. 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 What? Nope. Why? Can't do it right now. Can't do it right now. Here's a plan. Put headphones in. Listen to babble. Do some chores. Tidying up. Washing up. Laundry. Eat some food. And then I'll see where I go from there. I don't know if I will want to... I do think I'm still going to try and read some of One of Us is Lying, because, like, I don't have the mental capacity to, like, keep... It's split down the middle between... I have to keep going. I need to know more. And there's so much to process from that my brain actually can't comprehend any more of it right now. But then I know that One of Us is Lying. I know that's also a series as well, which is going to, like, probably blow, like... baffle me in the same way. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. I just need some food. I need to have a bagel. I need to eat an apple. And, you know, clean my bathroom. That's what I've got to do. That's what I'll do now. What time is it? I don't know. Probably nearly 2 o'clock. Maybe. My God, man. Maybe I'll listen to some music. I feel like I need to sit with, not even with my thoughts, because I don't have any thoughts, but like... Okay, kids, here's the dealio. I've just gone back up to my room. Hey. It's like 4 o'clock. I hoovered the, like, kitchen lounge area, mopped it with the thingy. It's not like a mop, it's one of those things that has, like, a removable sheet that you have to, like, wash. Anyway, ate some food, wiped down some things, cleaned my teeth, and here I am, basically. I'm going to start this, I think about 5 o'clock, because I ended up finishing my food kind of late. Maybe about 5 or half 5, I'll get dressed and go to Asda to buy the stuff that I need to start cooking some food later. Listen to a decent amount of babble, then I just listen to some music. This which is one of those ones that I've seen for years and always been like, I'm not really bothered. But it was going for kind of cheap online, so I got it and now I'm in the mood for it. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. I gave the Inheritance Games 4 out of 5 stars. It's verging on like 4.5, but I don't usually do like half ratings, so. So here's the issue. It's now 6 o'clock. I stopped reading around 5. I've just been on my phone by accident for an hour. I need to go get changed. I'm dressed. I'm going. I need to print the flipping recipe first. Okay, it's 6:30. I've hung up my laundry. I've printed out the recipe. I'll go and check if there's anything else I'm missing apart from butternut squash. And then I'll go to Asda. And then this is like so much later than I planned to cook. But I probably didn't finish my food till like 3:30 at lunch. So what are you going to do? I'm going to go put some shoes on and get out my slippers. And then I'm going to go to Asda. This is the fit, by the way, in case anybody cared. Let me prop you up against the bottle of mulled wine that I made the other day. T-shirt. New York Islanders flew out of a cannon at a game and Sahara caught it and gave it to me. Jumper. My dad, he couldn't remember that it was his, so I spent about a month trying to figure out which guy friend I'd accidentally taken it from. Turns out it was my dad's, he then gave it to me. Jacket. Once again, my dad's. Jeans. H&M, I think. And then I'll chuck on my Air Forces because they're the easiest thing for me. I feel very Stars Hollow. But yeah, I'm going to go buy my food. Okay, kids, it's 7:10. I am back. The oven is preheating. I've started taking basically all of my recipes from Half-Baked Harvest because I just really like the stuff that she does. And it feels like bougie. Like it doesn't feel like plain and basic and boring. I don't really know why. So today I'm doing baked 4-cheese butternut squash rigatoni. I need to preheat the oven, and then on a baking sheet I need to toss together the butternut squash, shallots. I've just got half a chopped onion, garlic, oregano, chili flakes, blah 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 blah. You basically do that and then you just blend it, and that's about it really. Obviously you cook pasta. Well, and then you stir in the blended up everything, and you add milk and the cheese and everything, the sun-dried tomatoes and the spinach, and then you bake it again. But I don't feel hungry at the minute, so that's good, because like this will take me an hour, if not more. I'm going to chop everything first, and then whilst it's in the oven, I'll put the washing up away, and then I'll put the pasta on, and so on and so forth. And I'm probably going to listen to an audiobook or some music, haven't decided yet. But yeah. That's what I'm going to do with my evening. And I'll take the jacket off, otherwise the sleeves will go and stuff. Ignore my hair. It's like 8:30, which is a bit late for me to be having dinner, but like, the recipe said it would take an hour and 10 minutes, and obviously it's taking me longer. Ignore the baby hairs. The pot I use also gets really easily like stained. Some of the sauce, basically the butternut squash sauce that I put on is like, was all around the edges from when I was mixing it. So this is what we currently have. I should have left it in a little bit longer so the mozzarella could melt, but I'm hungry. But like this is never gonna leave now, and I can feel it in my bones. But this is what we've got. I'm gonna dish it out and we'll see how it goes. Oh God, it's actually banging. Good morning. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I think on Sunday. I went to bed around midnight, I think. What I'm going to do is do my morning pages that I do for the Artist's Way, and then I'm going to get ready, get dressed, do my skincare, potentially have coffee and breakfast, but I know that I can get some at church, so it's not the end of the world if I don't. And then if I have any extra time, I'll read some of the Artist's Way. Chapter 4 this week. I'll read the chapter, but I'm so bad at doing the tasks, which I feel like completely defeats the point of the whole thing. But I do morning pages every day, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I had a very horrible dream. It was basically just a montage of like imaginary crashes from F1, and I woke up being like so worried that these crashes had like happened at like Quali or something yesterday that I had missed, and like checking Google to see if like anything bad had happened. It's currently raining. So it's 4:15. My mirror is extremely dirty, so ignore that. I am ready. I am dressed. Oh, that's so dirty. I'm so sorry. Literally black roll neck, cream wide leg jeans, and my black cowboy boots. And in the process to find this very simple, very basic outfit, I took so many clothes off of their hangers. So I need to go do that because Janet, my friend who is coming with me to the concert today, is coming here first so we can have some leftovers. And she's not seen the house before, so I would like to make it vaguely presentable. So I'm going to work on my bedroom and then do downstairs, because downstairs is what needs to be done the most, as in there's less to do, but she's going to definitely see it. But I feel like if I do downstairs first, I'm not going to do this. So and also I curled the front bits like under, and now they've kind of fallen out, but they're still kind of towards my face. It looks a lot better now than it did before, but I don't know whether it makes my face just look like super long. It kind of does, but my hair's also a wee bit greasy at the top, so. But yeah, the rest of the curls I'm happy with, because they're like enough going on that you know that I've done something to my hair, but not enough that it's like, oh my god, overwhelming, you know. I'm gonna go do some tidying.
You have to start now.
Yeah.
Together make it forever look so easy, but every time you look my way you see her. Then I see an F-150 and all the memories of you just hit me. You drive right through my mind every time I think I'm fine. I see the headlights of an F-150. Learn to have some real thick skin. I'm taking digs will make you dig your heels in. It's probably why I cheer for and feel for the loser. The way you took it on, now I gotta trust myself to love somebody new. The way I loved you, the way I loved you. You're so mine. I know my resume is lacking, but now I feel like a trying. Sorry, back to your question. I'll try answering without lying. Yeah, in 5 years, I could be happy with a shitty apartment. Couple of friends with the same taste in wine, but a different taste in men. Yeah, in 5 years, I could let myself fall in love, have a family, and consider myself a grown-up. If worse comes to worse, I could be in heaven or hell. But in 5 years, I just hope I don't hate myself. I'm gonna love you like you only live once, like you only live once. I'm gonna love you like.
Hey, we didn't want to bring this is for you then. It's for Alaska Cruise Lines. You might know another one I'll play. Okay. Okay. Wait. Is this the right part? I don't know whether I want to play it. I want you to play it. Yeah. If you're looking for an outside inspiration, I'm right here. I'm a bad.
Katie's got a girlfriend. Love is love, it is what it is, and they're both happy as shit. Yeah, Katie's got a girlfriend.
Okay kids, it's 11:20. I just got back. It was great, that was amazing. I've never been to a writer's round, like it's not really something that people do in England. Like they were saying, oh, has anyone been to Nashville, been to a writer's round? Like this is what we do. And I'm like, literally never. They were so funny, they did so many unreleased songs, like it was just so cool and so chill and just so amazing to like sit and actually appreciate the music, like the country music that they're doing. And they were telling us so many stories and like behind the songs, and there was a lot of drama, a lot of tea that they spilled. I'll say nothing more because we were requested not to. But it was so good. And also I'm so glad that Janet came with me. I'm very appreciative of that because I feel really tired now, even though it was such a chill like night. I'm gonna do my skincare, go to bed, and hopefully be asleep and not get distracted by my phone. Hopefully be asleep by midnight is the plan. Is the plan. But yeah, I'm gonna end it now because obviously it's Sunday night and tomorrow I am working because I have a job. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It's been a wonderful weekend. I've done a lot of reading. I obviously had the Waterstones event that you didn't see, and this, and I feel very, like, my heart feels very full. And I got to meet Robin Ottolini. Stop. I mean, all of the others like walked past, but we're all British and everyone was like queuing, and I just don't want to like take up any more time, and obviously like I don't also want to take up much more of Janet's time either. So I got like a picture with Robin. I look awful in this picture. One of them, it did like the night mode thing where it was so slow. One of them, my teeth are out and it looks really bad, and the other one, I'm not even half blink, but I'm like somewhere between like 3/4 blink, like But she was really nice, and like one of the songs she did that was unreleased called 5 Years, like I really hope she puts out because it was amazing. And like we told her, we were like, that song was so good. But yeah, it's been a really good weekend. It's been a really nice weekend. And yeah, thank you so much for coming along with me. I have an outro and I forget every time. So yeah, that is all from me for today. I hope you've all had an amazing day. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will see you hopefully, but probably not, next Monday with another video. Bye.